Welcome back to the mysterious world, where the unexplained becomes our focus. Today we dive into a gripping story about encountering unusual creatures, beings that defy logic and challenge our understanding of reality. What are these entities? Are they remnants of ancient legends? Undiscovered species or something far more enigmatic? Let's embark on this journey of suspense and discovery. Sarah was an adventurous wildlife photographer, renowned for her ability to capture images of rare animals. One evening, she arrives at a remote village bordering a dense ancient forest. This forest, cloaked in mist, is steeped in mystery. The locals speak of glowing eyes, haunting melodies, and creatures that vanish like whispers in the wind. They warn Sarah against entering, calling it a sacred place where humans do not belong. Undeterred, Sarah sees this as an opportunity to uncover the truth. Mystery makes the best stories, she tells herself as she gears up for an overnight expedition into the forest. With her camera, flashlight, and a journal, she sets out, unaware that her life is about to change forever. As Sarah ventures deeper into the woods, the air becomes still. The usual sounds of chirping birds and rustling leaves vanish, replaced by an eerie silence. Her flashlight flickers, and she starts to feel a presence, something or someone watching her. Hours pass as Sarah follows faint animal trails, but she finds no signs of life. Then, just as she's about to give up, she notices a faint glow in the distance. The light moves, pulsating softly like a heartbeat. At first, she assumes it's a firefly, but its deliberate motion suggests otherwise. Against her better judgment, Sarah decides to follow it. The glow leads her to a clearing where the moonlight bathes the forest floor. There, standing motionless, is a creature that defies explanation. It's tall, humanoid, with translucent skin that seems to shimmer under the light. Its elongated limbs and large, glowing eyes give it an otherworldly appearance. Sarah is frozen in place, her heart racing. The creature watches her, tilting its head as if curious. Strangely, she doesn't feel fear, but rather a deep sense of wonder. Slowly, she raises her camera to capture the moment. But as she does, the creature lifts a hand. Suddenly, a melodic hum fills the air, and Sarah's vision goes black. When she opens her eyes moments later, the creature is gone. The clearing feels empty, as if it had never been there. Sarah checks her camera, but the memory card is blank. Confused and shaken, she retreats to her camp to process what just happened. Back in the village, Sarah shares her experience with the elder, a woman who seems both intrigued and alarmed. The elder explains that similar encounters have been reported for generations. The creatures, she says, are guardians of the forest, protectors of a sacred realm that humans were never meant to enter. Many who see them return with stories of visions and warnings, the elder says. They are not of this world, but they are not here to harm us unless we overstep. Sarah becomes obsessed. She starts researching other accounts of strange beings, combing through folklore and scientific papers for clues. She learns of similar sightings around the world, beings that appear during times of ecological imbalance or human encroachment on untouched lands. Determined to document her experience, Sarah returns to the forest a week later. This time, she ventures even deeper. As night falls, she hears a low growl behind her. Turning around, she sees another creature, this one vastly different from the first. It resembles a massive feline, but its fur glows faintly, like embers in a dying fire. Its eyes pierce through the darkness, exuding both power and wisdom. The creature doesn't approach her, but stands guard near a large tree. Sarah notices strange symbols etched into the bark, glowing faintly in the dark. She takes out her camera, but the feline growls softly, stopping her. As she retreats, the creature watches her, its gaze never leaving her until she's out of sight. She can't shake the feeling that it was protecting something, perhaps the gateway to another realm. Over the following months, Sarah interviews villagers and researches other unexplained encounters. She pieces together a theory. These creatures are not just guardians, but also messengers. Their appearances coincide with pivotal moments, warnings about humanity's impact on the natural world. Sarah compiles her findings into a documentary, blending her experiences with the folklore she's uncovered. Her story goes viral, sparking debates about the existence of such beings. Are they myths, undiscovered species, or evidence of a parallel dimension? For Sarah, the encounters remain deeply personal. They've changed the way she views the world, not as a place to conquer, but as a living entity, full of secrets waiting to be uncovered. The creatures she encountered remain a mystery, but their presence serves as a reminder that the unknown is closer than we think.